نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned about Dajjal that he will have two rivers. He will call one paradise and one hell. Whoever enters the one he calls paradise will find it a hell, and whoever enters the one he calls hell will find that it is actually paradise. How do we understand this? What Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is explaining or teaching us is that Dajjal would have control over the wealth of the time. In the last time, in the last times, he would be so much in power that he would have the market, the wealth, all the monetary stuff, financial world would be under his feet, under his control. So he would be able to do whatever he would want. Allah would give him enough strength and power. And that is why he would have his own paradise and his own hell. Those who would obey him and listen to him, they would enter his paradise, which would actually be the hellfire in the life hereafter. Means it would have a lot of good things, all the blessings and bounties that one see as a bounties from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like food, shelter. Yet it would actually be causing him to leave Islam. They would be following him because he would want them to listen to him, follow his command, believe in him as Messiah, as Prophet, and as God ultimately. So those who would want worldly benefits, apparent paradise, something which is seen as paradise, all the material gains, they would listen to him and follow his way. And obviously, in doing so, they would disobey Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and therefore, they would be causing themselves a big trouble in the life hereafter. So that is their fate now, because although they got a lot in this dunya, but in the life hereafter, they would be completely bankrupt. On the other hand, those who would not follow his way, would not listen to him, the Dajjal, and rather they would follow the command of Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they will be with Isa alayhi salam, the Jesus, peace be upon him, when he comes for a second coming, and he would lead Muslims, and many people from the people of book, Jews and Christians, they would be following him as well. They would believe in him, and they would come to true teaching of Jesus, peace be upon him, which is in accordance with Quran and Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he would come as the follower of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He would not bring his own new Sharia. So then, those who would follow their way, they would be tortured and given tough time before Jesus, peace be upon him, comes down. And so people would have tough time with Dajjal, which is his hellfire, which is his tough time, punishment, prison, because people would not listen to him, would end up having starvation, no food, no fun, nothing in the world. They would be deprived because he would have control of finances in the world. So then people would have a very, very tough time. And Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam then would deliver them, save them from the clutches of Dajjal, and he would kill Dajjal. And thereby they would then ultimately gain the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and enter in Jannah forever. And they would have a lot of blessing in this world as well, once Dajjal has been killed by Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam.